Hi guys, Andre here from Howling Moon, Australia. We're down here on the Gold Coast at the factory. Lucky enough, Kevin's loaned us his trailer for this photo shoot so we can show our XT Deluxe Hybrid Trailer Tent. The tent sits on about 1.5 to 1.6 height. Kevin's basically modified his. He used to have an old tent on there, so he just modified it to bring it up a bit, adds a bit more storage. So I'm going to take you through the tent, the setup, and then go through all the aspects of the finer details. When you arrive at camp, just undo all the clips. You can store the stairs inside this pouch, or any wet mats and so forth. Gives you extra space inside there. It's quite a bit of room. The stairs are being taken out. Now all we have to do is unzip the cover. Okay, so that's the zip undone all the way. There we go. Undo this corner. And then jump around the other side. So that's basically the cover off. You can leave it on or you can take it off at a later stage. So one man job. Grab the floor, just push the floor down like that. Grab a pole and she'll just cantilever open. Just be careful of the hinges here. You've got some nice protection padding there, just make sure they're all in place. And that's about it. So it's great having good access on your trailer if you're building your own custom trailer to access these points. Okay, now that the tent's all open, just climb inside, loosen the rivet, push the extension bar as tight as possible to get the tent nice and taut. Tighten up, move to the next bar. Okay, once you've extended the bars out and the tent's nice and taut, if you want to seal the rear of the tent, just unzip this, slide it into your rope sail. It just slides in straight in there. Slide straight in there and then just zip it up. And that gives you a nice seal on the trailer. We've got an opening here too, so if you have got boxes or drawer systems, you can access the trailer through the rear wall as well. Now the next step is attaching the stairs. So you just grab the base, flip her over, watch sure she doesn't hit your head. Just move the protection guards out of the way of the hinge and any zips over there. Now that just drops nicely down there. Grab your ladder, just unclip the side one, put her through there. And what we've done now, I'll show you now, we've added a protection to stop anyone kicking these stairs away. So obviously if you've got kids and that. So what we've done is put your protection mat down here. You can add added protection by putting an extra foam or something. Get that nice and level, so all the weight is on the ladder. And then just easily attach this little clip here. Now what that does is it stops anyone kicking that away and you falling down. Climb to the top and grab the mattress, flip her over. So there you have it. XT Deluxe has an enormous bed. It's 215 centimeters wide and 220 centimeters long. The reason we get that extra bit is that extension over the edge of the trailer. The nice thing about this bed is you're basically lying widthways rather than lengthways like your traditional trailer tents. So if you've got little kids in that, you can all be sleeping up here, no one's gonna roll off the bed. also access to the bathroom that you have to climb over someone to get down. If you find the mattress a little bit firm, it is a 100mm firm high density mattress. If you want it a bit softer, you can put a mattress overlay over the top, or our quilted mattress as an optional extra. One of the added features of the XT Deluxe tent is we've got a stargazing feature on the top. Basically unclip the fly on the 2 clips on the side, come inside and just unzip the top roof window. Now what you've got is you've got your canvas door you can roll up, pack away, and then what we've done is also put a fly sheet that you can unzip as well. So a lot of the sort of photographers and obviously game watchers in South Africa use this quite a bit, stand up and watch the game. Some of the other features of our trailer tents, pretty similar to our standard rooftop tent that we've been making for over 40 years. We use a nice military spec canvas. It's a 320 GSM ripstop. It's got the antifungal treatment through it, fluorocarbon so it won't wet out. Nice big heavy duty YKK zips. Zipped on, zipped off floor underneath as well. So if that gets all muddy, unzip it, give it a wash. The base is an aluminium sandwich base, so it's not going to bend or warp over time. We've got nice big stainless steel hinges up in the corner there. Some of the other features you can put on your tent is the optional multi-room, which is pretty similar to what we spec'd for the Patriot X1 tent that attaches onto the side, just a little bit bigger than the Patriot because our tent's a little bit larger. That's basically just zipped on to the side of the main body of the tent and velcros along the floor. Clips onto the fly over there, and then these are the little D-rings that just clip on underneath. But just remember, when you are setting up your tent, to use the D-rings to go over the top. Don't pull on the canvas. And you've got tie down points all the way along the bottom of the tent, so those heavy wind conditions too. Also on the top there, we've added those extra guide ropes. You know, up to 30-40 k's of wind, you don't really need them. When we start getting up to the heavy stuff, pull those down, get the tent nice and taut. The gauze is a 20 by 20 midgie and insect proof, sandfly proof gauze. This little feature we have here is the extended fly. So that basically, if you had a kitchen or something that folded out this side, you could use this as a nice covered up area. So with the guys at Patriot, we customized this tent where we chopped off the fly over there, just added some eyelets on. If you wanted to adjust yours, all you got to do is unclip the fly, take it to your nearest canvas guy, put some nice copper eyelets on there and attach it to your awning. We do a 270-degree swing awning as well. So coming underneath, so as you can see, you got complete ventilation through the tent. The fly sits off the tent, so it allows the air to go through. Your back gauze can be unzipped to access it from this side if you ever wanted to come in from this side. It's got the canvas door as well. But come have a look around here. We've got the optional extra tailgate patio up on this side, which allows a nice big area for your kitchens or your pull-out fridges or your barbecue and so forth. You can also attach your side walls as well. You got your YKK heavy duty zips all the way around. Come around this side, inside here, come have a look at how big the multi-room is. Because our bed is 215 wide, it allows a nice big area inside here so you can easily get 2 stretches or even double stretches up here. So there you have it, guys. That's the XT Deluxe Trailer Tent, pretty much a hybrid trailer tent and a rooftop tent combined. Just remember, standard comes with the tent and the fly and the extended fly. You got the optional extras, the multi-room that zip on, the nose cone patio that I showed you that side, and a tailgate patio this side which extends 2 meters out. So pretty similar to the Patriot tent that we customized for them, just a little bit larger. It's 215's the width, and obviously we cut the flower for them. So price-wise, you look at the tent at about $3,500 for the tent by itself, and then the optional extras between $500 and $600. Setup time for just the trailer tent, anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, and with all the accessories up like we've done here, about 25 minutes. So guys, fitment of the trailer tent, pretty easy. All you need is 2 bars, or if you prefer, put a third bar down the middle. Drill through the base, so just open up the tent, grab the mattress, throw the mattress out, drill straight through into the bar. Use whatever mil and length bolt you're using. We use M8s. Drop it down, use a nice big washer underneath and a washer on top. And what we've done is we've just put some spaces in between there, because you've got about nearly 10 mil lip here of that aluminium. But if you wanted to, you could actually set that aluminium over the edge if you wanted to. But then you obviously got to make sure that your frame is exact dimensions of the base. Now the base is 1450 wide and 215 long. Now guys, fitting your tent to open up on this side, what you got to do is you got to make sure this aluminium strut is on the other side of this bar. That's basically where your cover will fit. So you'll slide your cover on and off there. So that's got to be accessible. Now another thing to consider is the size of your wheel arch. This is designed to drop straight down. So obviously if you now got a big wheel arch, it's taking away a lot of that canvas, will lift the floor on the bottom slightly. So just bear that in mind. And now for the multi-room. Again, just undo the guide ropes. Remember guys, when you're tensioning the fly, to get that nice tension, don't forget the D-rings to go over the top. I have plenty of customers scream at me because they've used it like that and it's torn there or pulled away from there. All right? So basically take all those poles out. And then just come around here for me. I just want to show you another tensioning piece that's over here. Basically that just tensions the multi-room up onto the fly. There's a little clip over there. All right. And then just unzip it from the main body of the tent. Again, nice big heavy duty zip. That just slides right to the top. And then we'll go around to the other side or just fold through here. And grab this side. Right to the top. And then that'll come down. So undo this one. And that's basically it there. I'll just pull it out for you. And you can just roll that up into whatever size you want, pack it in the camper trailer. So that's the multi-room. One of the nice features we've also added is some Velcro right on the end of the guide ropes. So basically you can pack away your guide rope nice and neatly, and all those guys understand packing away and opening, all the guide ropes get tangled, so that just Velcros across and closes up nice and tight. So that's like that done. So that's the rear fly down, the front fly's down. I'm going to climb inside the tent. I'm going to release that safety buckle. That's it there. Take the stairs off. Just leave those clips in there so you don't lose them. Careful, don't drop the ladder onto your canvas. Alright, so that's your stairs. You can either put that in the top pouch or inside your camper. So that's basically it. Close up the extension base. That just closes nice and softly there. Make sure your protections are nicely covered over the hinge. I usually just tuck those in like that. That's just protecting the gauze and so forth from getting damaged. Okay. Now earlier I showed you that little piece there that just closes nice and neatly over the top. You just unzip that there. That rope cell, pull it out. You can either attach it back on there, or I usually just throw it on the top here and grab it when I set up the next time. On the side here, you'll notice there's another zip that drops all the way down. Basically just drop it about to there. That helps us when we close the tent, she doesn't get caught on the corners. Right, I've closed all the windows as well, all the doors, because I want to protect the gauze. Now all I'm going to do now is release the extension bar. So that'll drop right down. Drop this one right down. So that's it, guys. She's all closed up inside, all the doors are closed. We're about ready to pack up now. We got that little tensioning strap there, that was for the fly to come across to stop any rain getting into that rear door. So just take that, flap it over. Now all I'm going to do is stand on the top over here. Now obviously if there's two of you, one person can stand on one side, another person that side, but let's just say I'm camping by myself. All I do is grab this bar here, I pull it towards me, and as I pull it, I grab the next one, put a bit of pressure there, she'll come straight over. And I'll just tuck it in slightly and push her down on the corners. This is the rear fly now. I'm just going to throw that over the top, like that. So that's all we've done there. I'm going to shift around to the other side and grab the canvas to throw over. So basically on the other side now, just grab the floor on that corner with the fly, pull her over halfway there, and then the total way over the cross, over the top. As you can see, the hinge is now exposed, the canvas is all on top. I can now just pack that nicely down there like that, and I'm going to come down around the other side to do that corner. There we go there. Got some good access here. Just grab this corner. There. And there. And you can leave your bedding and pillows. There's enough room inside there for the whole lot. And that's her basically done. Just give a bit of a tuck there. Now she's ready for the cover. All right, now for the cover. Basically just rope sails on through the side. It is a lot easier if there's two of you, but if you get it just in nicely, she should just slide all the way. I've got quite a big wheel arch here, so just throw it over. And be careful, don't jam your finger into the sail track while pulling it. Now the trick of the cover is make sure she's nice and square in the front before you throw her over. Okay. She's just pulled out over here a little bit. I'm just going to go back and pull there. All right, so that's her done. So now what I'm going to do is just jump up on the top, grab the cover and throw her over. Behave yourself. Yep. And then just jump down and do the other side. Obviously a lot quicker, there's two of you. It's all about easy access. So if you are designing your own trailer, think about these little things. They do help. Fortunate enough, Kevin's trailer, you've got all these nice steps in that I can climb on. And the cover's nice and snug. Obviously you don't want it ballooning when you're traveling, eating up all the juice. That's her there. And then again, nice big zips. This is your weather strip. Just push that up there, stops the dust and any water that might enter through the zip. There. And just zip it all the way around. And you'll see now, I'll start pulling the buckles, and the buckles will nicely tension the bag to prevent that ballooning. Also forms a nice weather strip around. So those just go there. around there. Again, we've added these little Velcros so it holds the excess which you've got. Remember, you've got an excess bag on the top there for any wet stuff or any chairs or mats. Obviously nothing too sharp that's going to penetrate the PVC. So there you have it, guys. That's our XT Deluxe Trailer Tent. Nice and quick, easy setup. We're using a quality Howling Moon canvas. Jump on our website, howlingmoon.com.au for more information. Go live it.